Hey guys, Todd Falcone here, checking in with you. And as you can tell from the subject of this particular blog post, pretty somber news. I'm actually just getting back from Mariners game with my kids, and the news is an MLMer got life without parole. You're probably wondering who that person is, and that's actually me. So, and you know what? The crazy thing is I don't really want parole. I've been doing this network marketing thing now for 22 years, and I'm a lifer. I'm in for good. And the whole point of this blog post today is I was driving home from the game tonight, and I was just kind of thinking about just, your mind wanders and you think about life experiences and so on. And I was thinking about, just some of the people I've met over the years, and the reconnections after many years, having met somebody 8 years ago, prospecting for my business, and 8 years later end up bumping into them and meeting them yet again a second time, and our paths were in totally different places for many years. Then all of a sudden we're back together again. And I'm saying this because you too can have life in this business. You can have a wonderful life in this business. You can have life without parole and not want parole, and know that, hey, I want to be here. I want to be in the business of network marketing and having a fantastic, amazing life in this business. And you can have that really if and only if you choose activities that lead you to having that life without parole, as they say, or as I'm saying in this particular post. And that means you making decisions along the way where you basically do this, you fly straight. You make the right decisions. You do things in such a way where you're doing it the right way. You're doing it with authenticity. You're doing it with integrity. You're doing it in such a way where, if you were to have an experience 5 years earlier from somebody, and maybe you're prospecting that person, and for whatever reason they don't do your business or decide not to do business with you, you don't act in such a way that would then, repel that person from you in the future. Because I see so often people make decisions and they burn their bridges and they blow stuff, and you just never know. You never ever know when something's going to come around again in your life, and that person's going to appear in your life. And if you 5 years earlier, 4 years, 6 years, 10 years earlier said something, did something, acted in such a way where they're going to remember it 8 years later and go, oh, yeah, that person, not going to do business with them because I remember that experience. You may not have life in this business. You may not be able to have that wonderful life. And you can't, it's a small business, it's a small profession if you really look at it. You can't screw people. You can't do people. You can't do things for the sake of the quick buck. I know this when I go to bed at night, that all the years that I've been doing network marketing, I've done so with integrity. I can sleep restfully at night knowing that I do things with a pure heart. Now, I make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. We all do. But I've never done anybody over, screwed anybody over, intentionally done something to harm somebody. I do things really with pure intention, with good intention. That's to help, my fellow man or woman that I, meet and greet in this profession. So I just wanted to bring the message because I could sit here and rattle off all sorts of different stories and experiences and things that I've seen that people do, and it's just like, ooh, you don't want to do that one. That's just not so good, because you're not going to be looked so kindly upon by others. And the interesting thing is, people remember that stuff, and I'm not going to talk. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about specific stories, specific people, specific experiences, but I'll just say this, that if you want to have life in this business, if you want to have life and not really care about getting parole, which I don't want parole. I love this business. It's a fantastic profession to be in. Are you kidding me? If you want to have that, then it's not hard to have that. It's about making the decision that I'm here for the long haul, that I'm in. And it's like, you make the decision that I'm in. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to go over here. I'm not going to go over there. I'm not going to go do something else. This is the profession that I'm in, and acting each and every day in such a way where you plan on being here based on all the things that you do every day. You act with integrity. You treat people right. You treat people with respect. You do good things for people. I mean, it's not that tough. And sometimes you're going to be faced with situations where maybe maybe I can take this a little easier way, or maybe I can fudge a little bit on this, or maybe I can say a little bit that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Stay the integrity road, and you will have life. You'll have a wonderful life in this profession. And that's all I really have to say for today. So get yourself life without parole and network marketing. I'm out. I'm going to see you. I'm jumping on an airplane tomorrow to go speak down in San Francisco. And we'll see you on another blog post soon. Bye.